Alright, let's do it. Let's go c4. Really, g6. So I want to take as much space as possible, right? Okay. This is kind of starting to look like some sort of dragon position. Going very fast. I don't think I'm going to go b3. I think I'm going to go bishop e3. They have f5 ideas. I have f4 ideas. Yeah, no time like the present. Can I play knight b5 and just put pressure? I could just f5. Or sorry, f4. I'll go f4. You're thinking about b5. It's kind of annoying. I could just play knight to b5. Takes, to take here. Maybe I should just play rook b1. I have to study these positions more under English. Like, I know it from playing Sicilian, but this is a little different. Pretty tough to see what to do. Okay, so they're kind of committed. Can I go knight b5? Does it even matter? Should I just push f5? f5, they get an outpost on e5. Doesn't really do anything. I also have to be careful of them playing knight b4, and then they can do some knight c2 stuff. But if I go a3, they can just go knight a5 and go do some knight b3 stuff. So I could just take it. Okay, let's go knight b5. Did I have an e5 idea? No, I just don't want to drop a pawn so early. b4 doesn't really work either. Actually, b4 could work if I... Well, if I go b4 and I take with the pawn, then it doesn't really do anything, right? So, yeah. Okay. Got no choice to take, right? If they push for the pawn, I'm okay with that, right? Because now... So now if I can take, and they can take with the pawn, and now I have some... They got double bishops, and they have a b5 set up. I could also just b4. I think we kind of have to b4. Otherwise, we're just going to b5. I'm not really seeing any pushes I can do. Or maybe I can play knight c3 and then set up for f5 that way. This is very hard to navigate. f5, f takes, knight takes f5. Kind of a backwards pawn here. Maybe I just go queen d2 support. This pawn's important, but I'm starting to think more f5 might be better. Maybe I can do f5 now. Take here, nothing. e5 doesn't really do anything. f5 takes, knight takes. Doesn't really do anything. Maybe I'll just stack the rooks. Oh, wait, why did I do that? Oh my god. Okay, well, at least I get a dark bishop for their king side, but that was really foolish. That was really foolish. Yeah, that was foolish. But maybe I can make something out of this. f5's not bad for them now. Yeah. That is a problem. I could do something like this, right? Okay, let's a3 first, because I don't want to play queen c3 and then they go pawn b4 and then I have to move my queen again on b4. And I'm just going to play for this really long line, and hopefully I can just have this and give myself some chances. I might play rook d1 too later. Oh man, I can't believe I slipped a rook like that on b1 or on b2. Oh, also I forgot about that move. Wait, can I push this? Oh, I have tactics here, right? Put her here. So here, takes, rook here. I get a lot of pawns. Do I want to go for that? Because if I go queen c2, they can push e5, or they can. I can never get this. This is too slow. So I think I might as well go for it. I don't know what they're thinking. They should just take the pawn. Okay, so now, do I take this bishop? I have no choice, right? Yeah, I gotta take it. And now, do I take here, or do I take here first, then take here? I'm assuming if I take this first, and then they take f4, I exchange, take back. Oh, there's no like pin anymore, so I guess I should just take this. Now, this is kind of possible. I can't do this now. Oh, so this didn't really come out the best way I wanted. Okay, let's go queen here. D2, set this up. My opponent kind of was a little sloppy on F6, but they're still like really ahead. If any of these areas crack, then I lose. But we'll see. Okay, so if they go here, what, they only have queen E1, queen E8. Okay. Are they going to allow me to play bishop F6? I don't know if that's going to do anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's equal pawns, so they'll get a pawn, and now they're just a pawn ahead at worst case if I play bishop F6. I'm also low on time, lower than them, so I don't think it's going to get to a time scramble anytime soon. Yeah, as long as I keep this bishop here and this pawn's here, I'll be okay-ish. So maybe I need to play like rook F... Is rook F3 or rook D1 better? I could play this, but it only strengthens them, right? Take pawn. Now the question is, do I play rook D1 or rook F3? I don't know yet. This is not going to do anything. There's going to be no mate threats for a while. Okay, I'm burning too much time. I'll just play rook B1. Maybe we'll go more active. I don't need to move this bishop yet. I don't want to play F6 and they just exchange and relieve all the pressure. So my goal is simple, just take and then put a rook here. They might go rook D4 right away. I actually didn't think about that. If they go rook D4, then I do it. Okay, that's very logical. So this is kind of holding everything. I don't know, maybe I go king F2. They do have queen E4. I actually might have queen E4. Okay, so I'm going to play this then. I should shut everything down. Temporarily. And now our goal is to take the C pawn, play rook B6. Okay, if I take, they take here, right? Then queen takes, pawn takes. So I can't, that's a shame, I can't use that yet. Pushing a pawn with B5, does it really matter? Push takes, rook takes. No, that doesn't do anything. They have F5 ideas. F5, F4. Okay, I think I'm just going to H4. Okay, now we're in blitz mode, so I can't think too much. Or, you know what I mean. Okay, can I do this? I have no idea how this is going to go. If only the queen could just move from here, then I can take and just get the rook active. But I feel like the rook might have to go here to defend everything, because they're just going to put pressure on the d file. Like queen d7 is not a bad idea now, right? Queen d7 looks actually good. Queen d7, I defend here. They take, I h5. Well, either way, I'm putting a lot of pressure. Okay, so now they take the rook. Sorry, rook takes c4. I don't think I can just take c5 anymore. I think I just have to push. Okay, so they gave up the pressure. That's fair. Oh wow. Can I do something about that? I think I could still h5. Okay, now it just became a bullet game. Check here, king there, take there, rook takes there. Queen h6. Okay. Got a lot of dangerous ideas. Well, it also helps they have 30 seconds left, so how do I do this? Let's go here. That's a nice defense. Oh wow. I have to do this. Shoot. Okay, it's bullet time. This game just got super crazy. I'm gonna lose on oh my god. That's so sad. I lost to a trick. Come on. You know what's funny? I should have been aware of it too. I was up a second. Oh man. Oh, that's my fault. Oh well. GG's. Let's review real quick. I didn't know what to do in that opening. That's something more I need to study. I think I was like 79. Yeah, I guess that was 79. With a big blunder near the end. Okay, everything looks okay here. So rook b1 was a faster idea. Okay. a3 is just better. Okay. Takes knight d4. Yeah. So I definitely blundered the rook. Queen f6. So e5 wasn't that great. Okay, so the rook b1 idea was better earlier, rather. But even though queen e2 looks very good. Bishop g5 was fine. So yeah, I was just slightly behind the entire time now. Not slightly, it's significantly. Okay, h4 was good. f6 was good. Yeah, because they could have taken, right? So I should have taken c1. So c1 takes, and then what do I do here? Rook b6. I just go for this. Can't they just take the pawn? Yeah, so this is still really bad. Okay, so they took. So queen h6 was better. Wait, queen h6 was a draw. Because if they take here, takes. I guess they just can't. Oh, I just get this check. Oh, that's sad. Okay, so I had a drawing position after they played king f7. Yeah, when I first looked at this, I was thinking queen h6. That was like the #1 thing. Okay. So now I play it later. I kind of looked rook e1, but yeah, I understand. King g2 is better. Oh, I should win king f2, because then I avoid all the... No, but then I saw this check. So I guess I still wanted to keep the plan of checking, but, you know, queen d4 is objective, because now I go queen e3 and I kind of save everything, and now it's kind of a really hard... He's still better because he has a king on f6, so it's closer to the center. So this was a blunder, and I should have queen h4 immediately to pin. And then this was a blunder again, and then I had a rook sack. Oh my god, I had a rook sack to queen g6 and take the rook. Ah. Oh man. Oh yeah, this was bad. And in all this doesn't matter because it's just bullet. Alright, that was my first rapid game in a while, so I'll take it. Nice little warm-up.